Texas out of San Diego, Lauren Fisher. Lauren, please deliver our pitch. Lauren Fisher.
That's a great pitch. On behalf of the Dodgers, we all wish you another great season at US.
Time now for our T-Mobile coverage cam, and it comes courtesy of an Olympic gold medalist, Edley Rivera, with the side aerial followed by the first pitch, perhaps the most impressive first pitch I have ever seen in all of my years.
I love Texas. Go Rangers!
I love it. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Well, that is awesome.
So awesome.
For the game, podcaster and influencer Alex Cooper throwing out the first pitch, and she drew a big crowd tonight.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, I thought it was Mayweather walking around. She had 50 people around her, including my son.
She is a big.
But great to see Paige Beckers back here in her hometown. Hopkins High School great. Now with UConn. Paige Beckers throwing out the first pitch to Tommy Watkins tonight.
It's your pitch.
Ripped foul. And no. She catch that? She caught that.
Look at that.
That's outstanding.
Got it lined up, locked in. How about Olivia Barehand, huh?
This is Lyon down the left field line. Foul. Nice catch. Hit hard. Nice grab.
Nice.
RBI on the sac fly is the difference in the game. Oh, hot shot liner and a nice catch. And the ball attended down the right field line. Screaming line drive, no problem.
Game, saw her warming up, and I listen, this is all I'm going to tell you is first pitch of a ball game was Baba Booey for the New York Mets, throwing it out in the New York Mets.
Couple different looks down the right and left field lines. For the first time ever, females are serving as Reds in-game and on-field ball.
Well, they've got a fine place to learn over.
And that one is shot over the first base bag, and that's fair ball.
What is the ball girl doing?
She's trying to get out of the way, I think.
She started running after the ball.
It looked like she was going after it.
Carrying her chair.
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Say she was trying.
Lions hit foul. Nice catch.
Wow, how about that play? That's outstanding.
Before the game, here was the ceremonial first pitch. Look out. Oh no.
Pitching staff leads the league in walks, and that's carried over to the ceremonial first pitch, which I can't.
Line down the left field line, foul out ahead. Nice catch.
Yeah. Outstanding.
Fourth, and it's all tied at 1 here, and several special guests throwing out the first pitch, but one being Simone Biles, the Houston native from Spring, Texas, throwing out the first pitch. And everyone else should just give up because she did the best job adding the flip in there. Of course, she's the Olympian, the 3-time world champion.
Himself anymore. He doesn't feel like he has so much to prove. Guys?
Uh-oh, easy.
Oh, yeah.
If I'd have known they'd have got that reaction, I'd have walked over there and flipped it in the seats.
Gillespie, the lefty on deck. Foul ball.
That's
on the back
stab.
They're really the best in the business. Now see here.
Tyler Moore rocks one foul left side. Nice play. Good pick, Kate.
And this that's a rocket.
In between hop too.
Stayed in there tough.
Sorry, KD.
Made her way onto the field. How can you tell? She's not after Jose, is she? She's got to be looking for Cal.
That out. There's the first pitch. Wow. That's a first. I've never seen that before.
Never.
And rips it. Fair ball right over the bag. Oh no. The ball girl played it. It was a fair ball. It'll be a ground rule double. He's going to come out and obviously talk about, all right, where do we.
And Delman Young, because it's not Batista, he's over in left center.
Yeah.
A special ceremonial first pitch today from, wouldn't you know it, another LSU Tiger, another national champion, Baltimore's own Angel Reese. Began her career at Maryland, transferred to LSU, set the NCAA record for double-doubles through it.
The 2024 first-round draft picks of the Los Angeles Sparks, Cameron Brink and Rakia Jackson, they threw out the first pitch, and when I spoke to them, they talked about just how special this night has been. They got to meet the players in the clubhouse, and they talked about how it's in a perfect way to get them ready for their game tomorrow.
The Chicago Sky's top 2 draft picks, Camila Cardozo and Angel Reese, throughout ceremonial first pitches here at Wrigley Field. They were greeted with great applause. Good luck to those 2 young ladies as they start their WNBA career with the Sky.
Champion and NCAA All-American, Russia Pedrati. And please welcome CSUSM's NC. Ellie, please deliver your pitch. Nice pitch, Ellie. Bryce, please deliver that pitch. One more. Series, the Z-Suite, San Diego native, Madison Shamoon. Madison, please deliver that pitch. Make some noise for Madison.
As we get set for the opening pitch to be thrown out by Houston's own Megan Thee Stallion. She was practicing beneath the stadium just a few minutes ago and was throwing strikes. So here we go. With that, we are.
As we go to the top of the 3rd inning for the ball game tonight, Carly Lloyd from Delran, New Jersey. She won a gold in the World Cup, 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Rutgers own. She threw from the mound.
All right, check it out. Smile, it's almost Friday. Allie Krieger throwing out the first pitch. She's a huge Nats fan. World Cup champion. That's super cool.
Yeah, she went all the way up to the top of the mound and threw a strike.
Yeah. Game today, World Cup champions Mallory Pugh and Rose Lavelle threw out the first pitch before the game today. Now, you may have seen us, you see a little cross up there. You may have.
And there's your first pitch and then some from Simone Biles.
Again, and she did. And now, as she makes her way to the mound, we wish her well as she prepares to.
Turner pen. Hot shot, ground ball, fair down the first base side. Oh, the ball girl gets to it. It is going to be a double for Brad Miller.
Let's see if it hits her. She's going to field it, and it hits her.
Foot.
Yeah.
Oh, the young lady.
That's inside the bag, and a fair ball that is played by the ball girl. And so that'll be the umpire's discretion on where to place Taylor, and a pretty.
And Allie picks it up. She thought it was
here at Dodger Stadium. You may remember her. She knocked them dead in the Little League World Series, Monet Davis, and she threw a strike to Drew Butera to get the ball game started. And she really got a wonderful reception here. The 13-year-old from Chicago.
The 0-1 wrapped foul, 0-2 to Daniel Murphy. Nice play.
What a play. Off the carom. Yeah, why not? Give the knuck.
Rips that one foul down the line. The Gold Glove play.
She's made 2 carom plays today look easy.
Carpenter, that's a fair ball. It hits what looks like the ball girl down there. I don't know if it actually hit her, the chair, or just Carroll's for a struggling Matt Carpenter down in the lineup, and it just.
Better angle. Oh, check it. Did that come out okay?
That's the best one of the 300 pictures I've taken of myself today.
Every girl in the picture. Can we do an intervention? How about if we send Baxter out there and he just collects all the phones? You're not getting.
Festival threw out the first pitch to Ricky Romero. That's some good velocity on the throw. Pretty proud of herself. Spiked the glove.
There's over 100 additional JFL
little attitude, huh?
Yeah.
At various venues around the city during the 10 days of the festival, including
Steve has an emoji.
Yes, not only does he have an emoji, his phone. Susie, nice job.
Stayed with a top.
And he rips it foul. Out in front.
That's a nice play.
Those ball girls are very talented.
First step that impressive. Yeah, smile. Why not? Head nod.
Was out of the game of baseball. That is foul. A rocket off the
bullet. Carom up the wall.
And they're excited to get one. Okay, now guess what happens next? Does she get the ball or not?
That was great. That kid came out of nowhere.
He just snatched it from her.
Remember this scene? Carlos Gomez and a young fan. Her name is Jordan Hynum from Fort Atkinson, and she lost it just meeting Carlos Gomez. Hynum, tickets in the front row, and Gomez came out to good night. And check her out. Nice. Perfect.
Hey, how about a fan? She caught that
last foul ball with her beard.
0-2 misses. And she's letting it go.
You know, I was a little bit nervous. I just wanted to do better than Mariah Carey and Snoop Dogg, so that was my goal. As you can see, I was aiming up. Ooh, what a perfect throw. Barely warmed up, but like a boss, the legit boss that I am, I could hit a home run.
They can pick it.
Look at this. Way to go, Heidi.
That's a bullet down there.
That play.
It's Texas throwing out the first pitch of the game, and that's avoiding the middle part of the plate for sure. Looked like my last pitch in the major leagues, just a bit outside.
Let's give a big round of applause.
It's 11-3 Dodgers. Line drive foul. Nice catch down there. Backhanded. That thing was hit. 2-1. The strike one pitch. Ethier, a line drive down the right field line foul. Nice catch down there by the ball girl. Boy, she knew what she was doing. Way to go.
I believe as Ichiro will go over to the barrier, lean in, and just come up a little bit shy. she's gonna get on her phone and said, Ichiro.
First pitch today, we had a few of them, but one of them that drew a rousing round of applause was Lisa Ann Walter. She stars at Abbott Elementary. Probably saw her in Parent Trap years ago as well. And she did a great job.
That is where I recognize her.
From Parent Trap?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been having to watch.
A big bully turn, Carla Cruz. Carla, please deliver our pitch. One more time for Carla.
Let's root for St. Louis. Come on, Yankees, you can do it.
Lines this down the left field line, fair ball. That was caught by the ball attendant. A fair ball.
Dallas Keuchel has been dealing, and this young lady grew a beard in his honor.
Almost looked like Danny Espinosa's beard he had in spring training.
In that first inning.
This is all her reactions to what was going on. That probably was the era. What are we thinking? Is he going to make a living with this team? Make a play, guys.
Awesome.
That is great.
I think that last reaction was to Cologne's ball.
Yeah.
That almost went.
2-2 to Kemp. And he reaches up, lines that one to left, and what a snag by the ball girl.
Nice!
Let's go ahead and make this our Bill Howe play of the game. She's getting.
To the naked eye watching a game, you really can't tell. And that ball's hammered down the right field line and gone! A home run!
And I saw the ball coming for me,
just instinctively just put my hands up, and this is what happened.
It broke your iPhone, and then the ball ricocheted over a couple rows.
Sharply hit, nicely picked.
Stretching out a little bit like a first baseman right there to make that play on one hop. Very nice.
1-2 is lying down the right field line. And a nice grab down there again. It's been quite a year for the ball attendants here at Fenway Park this season.
Miss Texas is here and threw out the first pitch.
I think she might have thrown a complete game last night because her arm might be hanging a little bit.
Well,
judging by the toss.
But try to throw in those shoes, though.
Very lead. That one is grounded foul past the third base bag through the legs. Ooh. Well, that's not something you see every day. Ooh, off the foot. Off the foot, yeah. Off the foot. Well, it's like I tell my kids when I'm coaching.
5 honorary Bet Girl. After beating her breast cancer diagnosis in 2020. Let's hear it again for
and his grandkids. Isabella was the pitcher tonight. PJ the catcher, and delivering the first balls today. Grandkids Jolie, Jordan, Julian. His daughter Fawn, very gracious speech, I thought. She was awesome and elegant tonight.
Nikkei, it's Rappy, brought to life by Amaru. Rappy, please deliver your pitch. One more time for Rappy.
Ceremonial catcher is Kelsey Bradford. All right, Haley, it's your pitch.
And Orbit's going to catch this one. Look out, Orbit. There you go.